transition off. Our next corps transitions on. And that would be the Blue Knights from Denver, Colorado, having quite a season. And this is the part of the program where we can talk to some of the folks who are responsible for the creativity we see out on the field. We've got Noe Gomez and we've got Jessica Glasgow. Let me make sure I got the titles right. Visual designer and color guard designer.
Yeah, I'm also the visual coordinator.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
girl power.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is your department. Go.
It is. I'm excited to have them here. First of all, they're friends, and I absolutely adore the work that they do. But we have to talk about this. How many times has the Blue Knights been voted the Flow Marching fan favorite this season?
4 times.
That has to be a record. I mean, I've done research, and I can't find another corps that's been voted 4 times. So when with something like that, and we'll get to talk about the show Drip, which is amazing here in a second, but that has to elevate their attention to detail. Like, they have to show up to rehearsal thinking, people like it. They like when people like them. People like to read that they're valued and people enjoy what they're doing. So how has that been for the membership?
It's honestly been super inspirational, and the performers, we see them light up and we see them get excited, and everybody loves to have audience members enjoy what they're doing. And so watching them just light up and be excited has been awesome.
So Drip, Noe, how did this start?
Yeah, so Drip, we knew that we wanted a vessel that we wanted a lot of really punchy, high contrast, and we were trying to find something that's a human experience that everyone kind of goes through. So on the surface level, we do have these like abstract tubes. It's very simple. It's about these tubes and the vessel and the water and it growing. But what we use as our vehicle emotionally to drive the show is this human experience of a drip is actually the representation of an issue or a problem, something that starts off in the distance, something very small. You can easily ignore, push to the side, and that's something that everyone experiences, right? And then we go from there, right? We develop, it starts growing until it's unavoidable, right? You have to address it.
It's the ripple effect, right? It's the ripple effect.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. So it grows and it grows, and then eventually, right? You have to address it. It starts moving you a lot more. You're not able to move freely. So the way that we represent that in the beginning of the show is the corps proper is able to move very seamlessly through the field. The guard starts growing, and then they start pushing the corps proper around a lot more.
And they move really well, by the way. The corps members in general move extremely well. Talk about, is it the oboe? Remind me, it's the oboe player, yes?
Yes.
And Sammy, did you know before you staged him in like that was a thing? Was that from the beginning?
It was kind of planned, but that rule actually didn't pass until January. And so then we kind of started reaching out and finding out who plays in woodwind.
Well, let's enjoy your corps. I can't wait to see it. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you.
Drum majors, Benjamin Cummings, Addison Livingston, Madeline Navik, Kelsey Wolf. Is your corps ready? Performing their 2025 program, Drum Corps International is proud to present Blue Knights.
Drip, a thread, what silence said. With silence sang, the flood withdrew. A thread.
Under the direction of Mark Arnold.
Drip,
Denver, Colorado.
ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Knights of Denver. Man, that is one of the tastiest baritone solos of the season right there. I love that.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. That ballad, the blue fabric, getting to that arrival and then watching them trickle out. I love it. I have a reaction every single time, and then immediately after we go into a stylistic change with all of the choreography, and it's hip, it's fresh, it's cool.
And it's got an oboe player
It does have an oboe player.
who's outstanding.
Yeah, and the fact that we just passed that rule, DCI just passed that rule for those woodwind instruments in January. I mean, we're well into the design phase at that point, so the fact that they were smart enough to know we've got this ringer of a kid, we got to get him in the show, and he fits perfectly in. I'm really excited for him.
More earth tones. There we go.
There he
As I
is.
said, this is the year of the brown. So we say goodbye to the Blue Knights. What a performance. And coming in, America's Core.